সোনা তুমি কিছু কি বলতে ভালো ছিলাম তো নালে কিন্তু আজকে স্কুলে পাঠিয়ে দেবো তারপর ম্যাম করে কাঁদবে আর তোমার মাও কাঁদবে এবার আজকে
Good morning, everyone. How are you all today?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Sutit Samanto, and today I am going to the Sergeant at Camp Lab. I welcome you all to the 97th meeting of Rendezvous Toastmaster Club, and I really appreciate you all for attending today. So, as you all know that Toastmaster International was founded by late Dr. Ralph C. Smedley in the year of 1924 at YMCA, California. Toastmaster International mission is to empower individual, become more effective leader and communicator. Please with me, everyone. To keep that in mind, our club mission is to provide positive and supportive learning experience in which members are empowered to hello.
We can hear you, Satyajit.
Please repeat the club mission with us, everyone. Okay. Our club mission is to provide positive and supportive learning experience
Club
in
mission is
which
to provide
members are
positive-
empowered to.
Okay. You want us to repeat or you want us to mute ourselves?
Yes, yes. No, I want everyone to repeat with the club mission with me.
Okay. Yeah.
Our club mission is to provide positive and supportive learning experience
Club mission
Our
is to
support.
Provide a supportive
in
and
which
positive experience
experience
in which members are empowered to develop
in which members are empowered to
Power
develop
to develop
communication and leadership skills,
communication and leadership skills,
resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth.
resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth.
Okay, thank you, everyone. There are 3 taboo topics which we are different from speaking in the meeting are politics, religion, and sex. I request everyone, Toastmaster and guest, to switch off their mobile phone or keep them in silent to avoid any disturbances. Avoid any sorts of movement during speeches as it may disturb the speaker. Speaking in this platform needs lots of effort, so please give a big round of applause to everyone. Now, I would like to call someone. She is a Toastmaster in 2015, winner of evaluation last year in division level runner-up in international speech in the year of 2016 and 2017, pioneering first ever conducting online meeting through
Satyajit,
Cisco WebEx
sorry to
in the year of
interrupt.
2020.
Are you driving?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then you just stop it
Please,
there. Thank you so much. I didn't know. I thought you were on the other side.
please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satyajit.
No, ma'am.
We need not be
Please,
formal.
please.
We know each other.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank
I will be online. I will be listening to everyone. Okay.
you.
Thank you, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Take care. Drive safe. Hello, everyone. First and foremost, for all those who are celebrating and even people who are not celebrating, happy Vijayadashmi. And yeah, it is festive season. So everywhere you see people are all colorfully dressed, going somewhere or coming from somewhere. And of course, eating a lot during this period, 9 days. So keeping that aside, I think Udayji is last, yeah. Yeah, we have kind of organized this 97th meeting in order to complete somebody to complete their level, in order to somebody enter into evaluation in a for a practice session, Also, the objective of this meeting was to have a table topics mock contest so that it can stand as a prep part for the incoming club contest. However, I understand that people are traveling because of the festival, and so we're going to have to bear with the low strength today. But then, like my mentor always used to say, even if two people are there, you need to have a meeting. So, and there's a lot that you can learn. So thank you, Toastmaster Uday ji. Thank you, Area Director Paranjit Singh ji, for being in here. So today there'll be a small change. We wouldn't have a Toastmaster of the day, but what we can do is we'll go ahead with the procedures. We will have the Wordmaster and the grammarian report. We will have two speeches or maybe one speech. Rosalinda, I'm sorry. Looks like Toastmaster Jojo is also caught up somewhere. So we might have one speech or two speeches, depending on whether it's going to come in. And then we will have table topics, normal table topics round, followed by the grammarian report and the Wordmaster report. And a little bit about a how to create a Canva flyer will be also shown in today for people who are not aware of it, especially my team, which is Rosalinda and Satyajit, who are here, who are getting into the PR place. So good morning, Paramjit Singh ji. Welcome.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, again, we have a very low strength here is what is the concern. So we would not be having the mock contest, but we will go ahead with the table topics contest and the speeches. So Paramjit Singh ji, if it is okay, as an AD, you could evaluate this meeting. Also, if there's any inputs that you want to give us here when we are all assembled, because we all belong to people who are sitting here belong to other clubs as well, but from the same area. So we can still look into the incoming contests or any other discussions that can follow during the general evaluation report, which can be conducted by you, if you're okay with it.
Okay.
Perfect. So let's go ahead. I'll be doing the emceeing part of today's meeting. Welcome everyone to the 97th meeting. With the power vested in me as the president of Rendezvous Toastmasters Club, I declare meeting number 97 open. So now, to begin with, let's get into the most important segment where we add a word to our vocabulary. And today, the word master role is being conducted by, taken over by our I should say, passionate Toastmaster, because I've seen him work in not just our club. He's also the Vice President Education for Apple's Toastmaster, and he's a part of my Telugu Toastmasters Club. Toastmaster Jishan will be doing the word master and the grammarian role today. Welcome, Toastmaster Jishan, to the virtual stage.
Thank you, DT Monica. Hope I'm audible to everyone. Yeah,
Yes.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So for the first segment, for the word of the day, my role is to introduce a new word to the meeting so that members are encouraged to use the word, so that it will add one more word to the vocab list, so that you can use it in your daily life or in the speeches, what you do with the regular meetings. So the word of the day is zest. Z-E-S-T, zest. Zest is enthusiasm or an effort you put into something on the mix to make it more delightful and more joyful. So one of the word is join Toastmasters to add zest to your speaking abilities. It's an example. Add zest to add zest. Join Toastmasters to add zest to your speaking abilities. It's a simple example. It's a French word derived from 1600. So it's a very old word, but very rarely used. And generally, zest means just scrape off a lemon or orange in a general sense. When you scrape off a lemon or orange and you add it to your any dish or any juice, that is called zest. But it can also be used as a enthusiasm or adding a more effort into something. So I would encourage all the members to use the word zest in their speeches. And I'm also the grammarian today. As part of the grammarian role, I'll keep I'll keep an ear on the words or any good usage of being used in the meeting. And at the end of the report and end of the meeting, I'll present my report whenever asked upon. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jishan. Let's do a quick round robin since we are low number here, but we can afford to do that. So would you
Yeah.
want to conduct the Jishan?
Yeah. Anyone wants to have a go at it? The word zest, add enthusiasm.
Yeah, I think festive time is a time when children have their meals with great zest,
Zest.
because it's something different and something new that's added to their plate.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Someone else have it. Yeah,
Yes.
Rosalinda, yes.
Yes, the artist has shown zest in doing his painting, so he won the contest.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I guess Jojo has joined just now.
Yeah,
Hi,
he
Jojo.
is the first
Yeah.
speaker.
Okay. Okay. Ran, you want to go ahead with the word zest?
Yeah. Spending time with family brings great zest and joy in our lives.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Anyone else? Paramjit?
To succeed in any endeavor, you must have a jest to perform the best.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I think Toastmaster Jojo is a little bit busy at his office. Maybe he'll just do his icebreaker speech. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Jojo, for joining us. So yes, the word master will be keeping account of how many times we all are going to use this word. So please maintain some zest in using this word zest. So we'll move ahead now to the prepared speeches. Today we have two prepared speeches. One is an icebreaker speech being delivered by Toastmaster Jojo. He's not been inducted into the system yet. However, it's a good time to experience yourself on the virtual stage, because it's not going to be as intimidating as a real stage for him. So Toastmaster Jojo, are you ready to take up do the speech now, or you want to do it after some time after the another speech? You ready, Toastmaster Jojo?
Hello.
Yeah. Would you want to take up your icebreaker speech now?
Madam, can you please give me 5 minutes? So I will just
Sure.
park.
Then it's okay. You take your time, park yourself somewhere. We will complete the other speech. Toastmaster Ryan, are you ready with your speech?
Yep, ready.
So I will be timing. Toastmaster Uday Singh will be doing your evaluation, your speech evaluation. Can we have
Yeah.
Toastmaster Uday read the evaluation objectives, please?
Yes. So, good morning. Toastmaster Ryan is going to give his speech on the mentoring. The purpose of this speech is for the member to clarify, clearly define how Toastmasters envisions mentoring. And another one is for the member to share some aspect of a previous experience as a protege. His title is
Transformational.
transfer. Okay, he had
What is the
mentioned
title, Ryan? If you can help
transformative
me.
power of mentorship. The transformative power of mentorship. Over to you and welcome, Toastmaster Ryan.
So let's welcome Toastmaster Ryan. He's the club secretary of New Star Toastmasters Club and a very passionate Toastmaster. He's been attending the Toastmaster meetings even from Australia also. So thank you so much, Ryan, for coming in to Rendezvous meeting. And Toastmaster Ryan, the transformative power of mentoring, the transformative power of mentoring, Toastmaster Ryan, the virtual stage is yours. I'll be timing you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, DTM Anita. Okay. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning on this virtual platform on a Saturday morning. And the title of my project, The Transformative Power of Mentoring, it's not just a title to me, but it means much more than that. And today I want to take you all on a journey that highlights the power of mentorship and how it has not only shaped my professional life, my journey in Toastmasters, but has also helped me grow as an individual as well. Now, when we hear the word mentorship, we often think of the most basic words, that is guidance, wisdom, and support. But my experience as I initially joined this Toastmasters fraternity, I joined in as a protege. We all join in as a protege. And we do because we have a lot of zest in our minds to succeed and climb up the ladder and become more confident human beings and individuals. The Toastmasters platform and its process of mentorship taught me that mentorship is not only built on the basic words of guidance, wisdom, and support, but it also is built on the lessons of embracing challenges, adapting to feedback, and not only growing from success. That's because that is what everyone sees from the outside, that we only grow through success, but also growing through failures. My mentor, that is DTM Anita, that is the mentor that was assigned to me when I joined the Toastmasters fraternity. I'm a part of the New Start Toastmasters Club. I was very different from other Toastmasters in the sense that a lot of Toastmasters come to improve their confidence and to increase their awareness on a public platform. But that was not my problem at all. I had the confidence. I didn't have any problem talking on a public stage, but I didn't know what exactly I lacked. I knew I lacked something, but I really didn't know exactly what I lacked. I lacked structure. I could talk, but you can be confident and also not know what to talk on a public stage. So that was my problem. And that was where I needed learning, experience, and feedback. When I met my mentor, DTM Anita, that is where she identified what I should improve on. This is exactly what she told me. She told me that it's not only confidence and the will to speak on a public platform, but you need to structure your speech, know what you want to speak, have a two-way communication with your mentor so that you know and you have an exact base on what you want to speak. And now I stand before you. I would like to tell you all that this has really pondered over my mind. This has really struck my mind. And now I feel that through this journey and throughout this whole 1.5 year that almost 2 years that I'm part of this New Start Toastmasters Club and the Toastmasters fraternity in general, of course, I am definitely improving. Nobody's perfect, but we all improve to get there. Now, I would like to put in a few lessons that I learned through Toastmasters mentoring and how it has improved me as an individual. So lesson number 1, the value of feedback. Feedback is one of the most important things in a Toastmasters club. It is the most important stepping stone to success if you want to become a successful Toastmasters and what defines mentorship. I learned as a protege that feedback really helps you improve. Taking feedback from more experienced Toastmasters and implementing it in my speeches really helped me improve. Lesson number 2, I would say, is navigating the unknown. So when I say navigating the unknown, I mean that sometimes both the mentor and the mentee can have to navigate the unknown together. And that is because, as I mentioned earlier, no human being is perfect. We all are going through stepping stones in order to reach that pinnacle of success. So we got to navigate the unknown together, mentor and mentee. And that is what I have experienced with my mentor, that together we sit and we are able to navigate the unknown and figure out things together. And lesson number 3, the importance of a safe space. Now, no protege will be able to pour out to their mentor without making sure that there's a safe space. And definitely, my mentor created a safe space for me to talk and to share my experiences, to share what difficulties I'm facing, which is why I was able to gain a lot from this mentorship. And finally, lesson 4, mentorship is a two-way street. Mentorship does not only work one ways, but works both ways. Both learn from each other and try to grow and progress together in this mentor-mentee relationship. Now, my final reflections, I would like to say that my mentor has given me invaluable lessons of perseverance, confidence, and also helping me correct my mistakes and turning them into stepping stones. Today, I'm reminded on how powerful the word mentorship is. And I would like to say, and one takeaway message for all you Toastmasters, take the process of mentorship seriously. When I mean serious, I don't mean be so serious and forget all your lives, but take it as a learning process and take it as a way to improve upon yourself. And trust me, out of my experience, I would definitely say that has helped me a lot and grow as a Toastmasters. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ryan. Request everyone to send in your feedback to Toastmaster Ryan on his private chat. In the meantime, let's proceed. Our next speaker is Toastmaster Jojo. He's attempting his maiden speech today. Toastmaster Jojo, I hope you are ready. Please unmute yourself and stay ready. I will be timing you, Toastmaster Jojo. If you can see, at 4, I will be showing you green, at 5, yellow, and at 6, red. All right. So after red, you can speak for 30 seconds if you need to be qualified for the polls. So please maintain timings. And your evaluator today is Toastmaster Rosalinda. Can we have Toastmaster Rosalinda read out the objectives of Toastmaster Jojo's speech? Toastmaster Rosalinda?
The purpose of TM Jojo's speech is to introduce himself and also for us to know more about himself.
Timing.
Hello, everyone.
1 second, 1 second. Yeah, so the timing is 4 to 6 minutes. Toastmaster Jojo, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Hello,
Yeah,
everyone.
you don't have to worry. It's just speaking about yourself, your life. Okay. So Toastmaster Jojo, the stage is yours. You can start
Okay.
now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jojo from Kerala. Today, I want to share a story that close to my heart, and also I will introduce myself. But first, I need to ask how many of you like aquarium fishes? How many of you like aquarium fishes? No, like goldfish. Okay, which is your favorite fish? Can anyone tell?
Any fish which is small, I used to like. Goldfish also, but yeah, goldfish had that peculiar way of putting its mouth, using its mouth. Yeah. And there's one
Okay.
cleaner fish.
For me, it's hard to choose one because I have a farm in my home. So I used to sell many kinds of fish. Anyway, I will come back to my school, come back to my life. Back in my school, I had a small aquarium in my home. So in my fourth grade, I decided to take my fish love to the next level. I started bringing some goldfishes, small fishes, goldfishes, betta fishes to school, and I tried to sell with my colleagues and my friends. You could say that I am running a fish business under the teacher's nose. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, my teacher, Mr. Jobin, he did not appreciate my growing business spirit. So he caught me in the act and sent me to the principal's room. I got a classic scolding from the principal, but the lessons was yet to come. years went by. After finishing my BTech, I have tried for job search. But unfortunately, you know that on that time the COVID-19 hits, so I cannot find a job. So on that time, I have just resurfaced my passion because in my childhood days, I wish to sell fishes and also I wish to feed fishes. So I decided I just asked my family members, can we start a farm? So my parents support me. So we have started a farm and we got many inquiries from all over the India. After a while, uh, the- hello.
Yes,
Yes,
go
yes,
ahead.
go
Go ahead. Go ahead. We can hear you.
Uh, uh, my office members are calling me.
Okay.
I cannot. Pro- just a minute. Just a minute. So sorry.
Mm.
Is a problem
Yeah,
of office.
that's a Toastmasters life. We wear many hats outside Toastmasters also. So he's not there, I think. Let's proceed.
Oh, he has left.
He's left. Okay, fine. So still whatever you've
He
taken
can come
from
back, no problem.
so far from his speech, Rosalinda, you can put that into an evaluation report. We'll look into it. So we'll proceed further now. And the next segment is anyone ready to go through a Canva training now? I mean, for 5 minutes, or if you all are good at it, we'll not waste our time on that. So if I have a show of hands, then I'll go ahead. Otherwise, we'll proceed to table topics.
No, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So let's do a quick one. Just a basic Canva flyer is what I'm looking at. Zishan, if you could just time me, give me about 7 minutes, right? I will stop. 5, 6, 7. It's just a speech time. Yeah, so I'm just going to share the screen now.
DTM Anita, what was the timing? What was the time report for
Yes.
my?
Yes. Toastmaster Ryan, 7 minutes, 8 seconds. And Toastmaster Jojo ended at 2 minutes, 25 seconds. But we shall wait for him to come back. All right. So now for us to start off with Canva, here after Canva, you don't have to really buy the pro part of it. Many people thought that we need to go for it, only then we can create something excellent. But even the basic Canva is also equally good for people who have been using it. I have recently used it to create backgrounds, as you can see here, for a Ramayana trail. It was a complete house thing that we have created. So, I mean, you can go to any extent, but it has got 2 meters is its biggest highest length or width that you can use is 2 meters. So that's the only hassle it has. So in case you're using a artwork which is huge, you can actually replicate 2 meters or do 2 meters separately. So that's the only thing that there is a problem with. Other than that, Canva resolution in the basic one is too good. And how do you begin with when you're looking at Toastmasters Canva flyer? Now, I'm only going to concentrate on Toastmasters Canva flyer in this particular workshop. Toastmasters Canva flyer can be created for Instagram, for Facebook, and maybe for a WhatsApp, or a regular one. So Instagram normally looks at a portrait or a square. Okay, Facebook looks at something which is a little, also a square, but also you can have it for the same, a rectangle. But LinkedIn has got a very slim rectangle. LinkedIn, the back banner which you have. So there are various things. So in case you're wanting, you don't know the dimensions, right? So you can come in here and you just go to home, and this is my home page. So when you're trying to create a design, what you can look at is it's already got designs over here, like Instagram post, Facebook post, or a A4 size post, okay, which is 21 by 29.7 centimeters. Then, yeah, you can also share a whiteboard, just like in Zoom. But other than that, you also have, look at this, you have so many things. Like suppose you're creating a Zoom virtual background, you can also look at that. So now today, what we're going to do is we're going to look at a poster which is good for Instagram. All right. So let's go with this. Now, as you can see here, it's a blank poster here. Now, how many of you have been using Canva for flyers? I'm pretty sure Jishan has been using. Paranjit, you also must be using it.
I have not yet.
Yes.
I use it for uni a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So we all use it day in, day out. So the easiest way to make your Canva flyer look very professional is to go into templates. You click on this design and there's something called templates. Now here, if you see, all templates are not free templates. The one which is written as pro is something which you cannot use. All right. So in case you use it, it will have, sometimes it might agree, but sometimes you just cannot use it. You can use certain pictures which are licensed, but they come with a watermark. So here what I'm doing is I'm going into the templates. Okay. In the templates, I can actually ask, suppose I'm trying to do prepare a flyer on, let's say, group discussions. Okay. Something like this. So it will suggest me templates for that. Okay, so I can use one of these templates, maybe, whichever is, you don't have to look at the colors over here because the colors, again, we can change the colors later. So you can use one of these templates. Oh, this is also, okay, something like this, and you can start to change the text. Okay, now I'm not going to concentrate on this also because the idea here is to get into something which is Toastmaster kind of a design, right? So in Toastmasters, let's say we have something to do with health. Okay. Yeah, so the World Mental Health Day. Suppose our Toastmasters theme is that. So let's use this. What's wrong? Am I ignoring something? Let's use this. All right. Now you're looking at this. Now you know that this is not Toastmasters colors. So what can you do to make it into Toastmasters colors immediately? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? How can we change it into Toastmasters colors immediately?
You can change the background.
Okay, that's a step-by-step thing, correct? Yeah. So the other thing that can happen here is you bring in a Toastmasters picture, a logo over here, right click on that, and then say apply colors to page. Okay, so get anything which is close to Toastmasters as a picture, and then you can apply that color to the page. So immediately it changes the color of the entire thing. And Toastmasters, now suppose you're using this and this color is not going well with this, you can actually look at changing the color over here. Okay, so that it stands out. And then you have the other things happening. Okay, now you have the other elements over here. Suppose I'm still not happy with this color also and I want to change the color over here. I can change it to this. All right. Now you have the most important things out here will be the text should be adhering to the Toastmasters brand guidelines, which is the most easiest text to use in Canva. Is if you choose the text, this is some Zilla Lab. The most decent one that you can use is Gotham. Okay, or you could also use something called which is very close to
Montserrat.
Montserrat. Montserrat is something which is very close to Arial. Yeah, apart from this, I would suggest don't go and use other things if you don't want to fall into that bracket where you are not using branded stuff. So this is all something which you can work on, look into what looks better, and don't have more than two, what is it called, fonts in your, is Udaiji not there? Okay, so yeah. So yeah, so you can have more than maybe a couple of two fonts to go with. Now let's talk about what is the most needed thing in a Toastmasters flyer. Any idea quickly?
The time, date, and the
First
location.
and foremost, the brand, the logo. Now the logo can be placed in the center here, left, right, in here or in here. The only thing with the logo is it cannot be overlapped with any other design or lines. So if you're using it here, use it here. If you're using it in the center, use it here. Yes. And then we're talking about the date. We're talking about the masthead. The masthead is, again, I'm going to talk about adding a heading. The heading needs to be, let's say, Montserrat. Okay, we don't need such a big one. There is something called text size. So you can decrease the text size. And let's say we are doing this for Rendezvous. Toastmasters. Okay, now you can decrease the size of this by going to this font size and making it small until it fits into one line. Depends on how you want to do it. So, and then you have it below this. Okay, so after this, the most important thing next is the date and the venue, which is also equally important. So we add a subheading over here. Again, change this to Montserrat. And the venue could be, let's say we're doing it online. So you will have the Zoom and the PWD. Okay, the Zoom password, whatever, and the password to get in. Now, this is also equally important if it's an online meeting. So what you could do with this is, instead of changing the color of this, you could give it a rectangle. If you go to elements over here, there are shapes in elements. So you could choose a a square rectangle, a rectangle, and place it behind this. Now, if it's not going behind this, what's the next way to do it? Is choose that, go to position, okay, and you can send it, you can choose whatever it is and make it go back or forward. All right, yeah. So this is the Zoom part of it. In case it's a venue, you can actually type in venue and whatever, you can just have the things happening here. This can come in down here because normally we use venue to be on the left side or on the right side, and we bring in this here. Now this can be downsized a little bit. All right, so this becomes your venue. Similarly, you could have something to do with your, you can duplicate your designs. So that means you're going in here, select both the things together. You select both the things together, you right click, and then you duplicate. Okay, bring this here. And this could be your date and time. Okay, like today was 12th October, 10 a.m. Okay, so this could be your date and time. Now, if you want more visibility to this, what you could do is move it to a place where people can see it. All right, so this is the place where you can take it and put it in. And the venue is in here. Now, what about the theme part of it and the TMOD part of it? So here, you can just pick this picture and put it here. Now, how do I get those pictures? You can go to elements. You can go to something called graphics. No, not graphics. I would suggest don't go to graphics, go to photos. Go to photos and you could just search for a picture. Let's say mental health. Yeah. Let's say we're not using this. You could check for something which does not have a pro requirement, Canva Pro requirement. Now this is blue. Okay. So there is something called, I'm going to remove bg.com, where you can actually remove the background. Now this is very essential. It is not a part of, what is it called? Yeah, I just select this, I copy this here, and I just paste it here. Okay, I think it's not taking this. I'll just download this picture. Okay, just taken a screenshot of that. I'm uploading the screenshot over here. And then I ask it to change I don't have to do anything. When you just upload it, it changes it removes the background. All right. So this can be downloaded. Now, once it's downloaded, it goes into your downloads or wherever you asked it to go. You can actually remove this picture, which has got a background, from the downloads in your Explorer. You can bring it here. Okay, so it comes without your background. Now you can place it wherever you want. Now we need the Toastmasters picture also to come in. So what I do again is I go back to elements. So again in elements, remove the photos part. There's something very interesting called a frame. All right. In the frame, you can choose either a square or a circle frame. Now bring this frame here. So we're going to always have a flyer, mostly have a flyer with the TMOD and another with the general evaluator. Let's say this will be your text. So I'm just duplicating all of this so that we just put in the names over here. So this could be the Toastmaster of the day. And let's say it is Brian. Let's say that way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and this could be the GE, and then let's say it is Toastmaster Paranjit. So we have this and this. Now you can do whatever sizing and all that by clicking on the text and going in here. You can add effects, shadow, whatever. Now I need to fill the pictures inside this. So I need to upload my pictures. Okay. So once I have uploaded the pictures, I would be having some of your pictures here for sure. Just give me a second. Too many pictures to load. Yeah, let's say, I have Kamal's picture here, let's say. So I'm just putting in Kamal's picture here. Now it is transparent, so it comes without a background. All right. So if you want a background to this, all you have to do is there is something called a stroke, a border over here. So just give it a border line. Okay. And the border color can be changed into whatever color. You can also fill it. Okay. Now suppose I'm just putting in another picture over here. Okay, Uday ji ka picture hai, so I'm just putting it here. Again, no background. So again, you can have a border line. You can actually change the color. So you do have both the pictures coming in here. Okay, if you didn't remove the background, it will come with the background image. Like let's say, wait. Yeah, let's say I'm using Rosalinda's picture here. It has a background here. Now the head has chopped off here. So you just have to double click on that, pull the picture down. Double click and pull the picture down. Then it fits in correctly. So let's say we have Agnelo's picture here. Again, the head is chopped. Double click on that and pull the picture down. So they sit in properly. All right. So basic part of your thing is done. So you Toastmaster. Now it looks a little bit of, disturbed kind of a thing. So what you can do over here is, let's say I don't want to keep it in 2 lines. There's something called alignment over here. So I just take it a little more up. Okay. Now you need to know which colors go well with your background. Mostly instead of blue, you can always use a yellow. Having said that, now this is standing somewhere up there. So you could use a rectangle to stand below this. Remove this. Don't have too many boxes here. Okay, something like this. The GE and can come down, and Toastmasters of the day, sorry, and the pictures can go a little close by. Extend this so that you can make them sit on top of this. Okay, so this is one part of it. Apart from this, in Elements, you do have some very interesting graphics that you can add, like not in Elements, in Design itself. If you go to Design, if you just go to the templates, you will see some very interesting graphics that you can use. Like let's say this one. It'll ask if I have to apply it as a new page. You have to say as a new page. Now this particular thing I think is a gradient out here. Or we could, I'll just show one more important thing and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, let's say we have this particular thing. Now this is an interesting picture here where I have this little gradient here, I mean little dots. So I can just copy this and use it on my flyer. Comes with the entire thing. I'm just copying this part. Okay, whatever. It's coming with the entire thing. If you've not taken something which has got, I'm just looking for that little trick, like, yeah. Okay, something like this, which has got a background, if you can see here. I'm going to delete everything except the background. Now, suppose I love this background, let's say. All right. So what I can do is I can just take all the elements from here, copy them, put them here on this background. All right. So you could do something like this. Also, there's something very interesting out here. I'm just using these elements. I like these elements to come into my picture. See, now it's standing on top, right? You can use position and send them to the back. And you can make them more subtle by decreasing the transparency part of it. Okay, so this is a very vague thing that I've done, but you can actually use some time and do some experiment over here. And I mean, there's no end to it, like, you know. So yeah, when you're on white, change the color of different things. You can select all the text at one go and change the color. All right. So this is how you can actually work on a basic flyer. Now, after this is done, you need to share this. How would you share it? You can just say download. You're not sharing all the 5 pages. You just have to deselect all the 5 pages and just share the page that you want to share. The page 3. Okay, that's the current page. How do you want to make it? You want to share it as a PNG, JPG, PDF, whatever. It is a presentation, it's a PDF. We'll get into presentation later. This is a flyer. So I normally take a PNG and then I download it. I'm keeping it at this particular thing. You can increase the size also if you want, if it's for print purpose. Now, once it is downloaded, I'll open it up for you. Yeah, just a second. I'm going to share it once again. Can you see this? This is the kind of flyer you will be creating. So it all depends what, yeah, I've not written the theme of the day can come in on this bracket, in this particular thing, rectangle. So this is how we create a basic flyer. So I would say just download or open canva.com, do your experiments. And there is so much that you can learn from the YouTube as well. Use the templates to your maximum benefit. So thank you so much. And I take back the seat as the Toastmaster of the day. Now let's move into the evaluation, the table topic segment. Would anyone want to conduct the table topics segment here? Is anybody wanting to do that? I have the questions.
Why not?
But...
Nobody's there, I'm there ready.
Yeah, so probably you can give me some vocal rest.
Why not?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster. Where's Rosalinda?
So should we start?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay. Anything we can start. I mean, not necessarily. What is the theme of the day? I forgot.
We don't have a theme to it. Today's theme is disappearance, that's all. No, I mean, we could still, we could use something else and
Right. So, TM Dishanali.
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
So you also disappeared one time. You were my evaluator in last what is called Universal Toastmasters. You were not there. No, Elite Toastmasters. So how do you explain that? How do what happened? Just to know. I mean, we are just discussing. I mean, just
So I was contacted before 2, 3 days. Then I just agreed that I would be there. And then I just noted it down on my calendar that, this time I need to be attending this meeting. So somehow I missed that notification on that day as I was in the office work. So I was working till 12:30 a.m. that day. So we had some production issue. So I even missed the notification, and no one followed up me with it as well. So I wouldn't blame them. That's my mistake. I already noted it. But if would have someone contacted me half an hour before or just if 10 minutes before, at least I could have told them that I am stuck and I will not be able to join. So yeah, it was 99.9% my mistake, maybe a 0.1. If they could have informed me, then I could have just told them that I'm not available. So that's the case. So yes,
now
as
because
part of Toastmasters journey, I should have been more careful about it. But I just somehow missed it, and I regret it. I could only apologize at that point of time for not being there, and I know that would have messed up the meeting structure and stuff like that. But I told and I promised that I would make it up someday. If they trust me one more time, I will definitely make it up for that.
in fact I told them that in my humble opinion he is very extremely diligent and he is very serious. So maybe something must have happened. That is why he didn't come. But anyway, that day actually there were more than 20 online people. I mean, it was very well attended.
Okay, okay, okay.
So let's come. Who else is there? So TM Rosalinda, how do you explain the effect of any festival on your life? You are muted.
One of the festival in Philippines that I really appreciate, or it's like Christmas, because Christmas for us is one of the very important event or festival. It's not a festival, or it is a celebration of, for us, it's time of giving, loving, caring, remembering your old friends, old relatives that you have not seen for a long time, especially us we are OFW, or we are working here in UAE, and most of our loved ones are staying in Philippines. And this is the season of loving, caring. So we are celebrating it really in a gorgeous way. We're celebrating it. Actually, this Christmas is connected to our religion. So most of the time, or we go to church after we celebrate it in the, like the Christmas season, we celebrate it in the evening, or we call it Noche Buena. Before we celebrate it, we go to church, celebrate with all my family. We go to the church, and then after going back, we celebrate it with festive foods. This happened not only recently, it happens during my younger years, our younger years, with my siblings, with my mom, with my father, and we are also doing it until now. And this is not only in our family, but most of the Filipinos. Because for all Filipinos, for us Filipinos, this is one of the most celebrated event or festive in Philippines. And most of the time also, especially also I would like to mention also that in Christmas season, at Christmas time, most of the houses are celebrated or designed or decorated with Christmas decors. And it is very, okay, my time's up. That's all.
That's great. In fact, Calcutta, they say that Christmas is celebrated in the most vibrant way, and as vibrant as Durga Puja. Diwali is not that a famous thing in Calcutta, but Durga Puja and Christmas are really celebrated in the most vibrant way. And I remember my school days when we used to have the annual examination result on 21st or 22nd December, and then we used to celebrate the 25th December as the cake day, or those who didn't know, because we didn't eat any non-veg, so we used to have oranges, big oranges. So Toastmaster Ryan will try to share his holiday or his festival experiences.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uday. Just like TM Rosalinda, we also celebrate Christmas on a very large scale, and that's like a very important festival in our religion, as mentioned by Rosalinda. Yeah, so it's a time of sharing moments with family, with friends, going out, good food, of course. And apart from Christmas, also Easter is very big in the Christian religion. So we celebrate that also very well. So, and Easter is usually I usually don't get time that much to spend with my family during Easter, because that's the middle of the year. So many a times I'm away from my family, or there is some other commitments that have come in the way during Easter. But Christmas is usually the end of the year. It's been commercialized a lot. We know how commercialized Christmas is, thanks to obviously the USA. Thanks for commercializing it. And that's the time, because everybody's in the festive season. So that's the time I get a lot of time to celebrate with my family. We actually there's a lot of like offers on shopping, on food. So we take the make the most of it, make a lot of use of that. So that's my experience.
That's great. In fact, in USA, the offers and all start coming from Thanksgiving Day and right up to the Christmas Day.
So so it's very common even in Australia. So the day after Thanksgiving is called as Black Friday. So here in Dubai, it's not much promoted here in Dubai, but in Dubai, due to reasons, it is called as White Friday here. But then the Western world is called as Black Friday, where you get like massive discounts on clothes, accessories, electronics. So that's the time I was there during Black Friday last year, made good use of it, shopped a lot of clothes. So that's the.
That's really great. So I think you have already spoken to BTM Anita.
Paranjit
So we'll end.
Toastmaster Paranjit is there.
If you can say something about any festival.
Thank you, Mr. Uday. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Uday. You know, Punjabi doesn't need a festival to celebrate. They are always in a festive mood. That is one of the best thing. So we enjoy every moment of the life. And the best thing, what I found is like in Punjab, when I was in Punjab, we celebrate every festival with the same fun and for what we do for our own next festival. Christmas is celebrated over there. Holi is celebrated over there. Diwali is the Durga Puja, the Shahara. You know, I think Buddh Purnima even. And I feel that we enjoy all the festivals. Of course, when we were child, we certainly enjoy because we get an extra holiday to enjoy the things. Vaishakhi is one thing which we all celebrate when we harvest, right? That in April. It has connected with a lot of religious things also now at the moment, because the Sikhism was actually started on Vaishakhi Day only by Guru Gobind Singh, the last guru of Sikhism. So that Vaishakhi is a mark of New Year, beginning of New Year also. And that is done with the bhangra, with a sweet, and the weather in Punjab at that time is really very much, I will say, like, it's very conducive so that everybody can be out, everybody can enjoy it, dance, eat food, good Punjabi food. And that is what is Vaishakhi we certainly miss here. But of course, I think here we have a Vishu and other things when I also joined with those people. Of course, Vaishakhi is not that much favor here, but okay, it's fine. But every festival, I think, teaches us something. Ultimate goal should be to learn from every festival what it is. How can we, other option does this festival give us is, to join together to one another. I remember, like, my neighbor over here they are from Syria, but we generally, I'll say good morning, communicate. On Eid day, I was thinking that okay, he will come and we celebrate, but he didn't come. So I knocked his door, and I gave him a bouquet of flowers and say, "Oh, happy Eid." But he was really surprised that a Sikh coming to him and giving a bouquet of flowers. After 10 minutes, she brought the like sweets and everything. That made us a bond now. That was just good from good morning, good evening to it has become minimum daily 15 to 20 minutes of talk. I think that is what we should enjoy all festivals together with one another. Whatever the religion, whatever the things are there, we should celebrate. And that's how we always celebrate. Thank you very much, Toastmaster.
That's very well said. In fact, I was in Greece one time, and now we were for an extended repair of one of the ships during Easter time. And some of the people, some of the locals, they were actually fasting during Easter. And the fasting is up to 40 days till the day of resurrection of Jesus Christ. So that was a new learning from me, that this fasting or abstinence is there everywhere. It is the way you actually practice. And when I was in Yemen, I normally fast on Fridays because of my mother used to fast long day. And they used to think that no, because of the Juma, you are fasting. But somehow, they were saying, "Oh, you are Muslim." I said, "No, I am not." But it was very difficult explaining them. Then why you are not eating? So fasting is actually across all religion. Anyway, there's no need to go deep into religious discussion. We are here to enjoy ourselves, and we should get the benefit of all different types of way of life. Instead of saying that no, my way is the highway, if we accept everything, that is the best way. So over to you, or we can proceed with the next step.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uday, for being an impromptu table topics conductor. Today, I think this is the way these meetings go about. When it doesn't go the organized way, it still goes in some way which seemingly becomes organized. So thank you so much. I have the timer reports with me. The first speaker, Jishan, spoke for 1 minute 5 seconds. Toastmaster Rosalinda spoke for 2 minutes 17 seconds. Toastmaster Ryan 1 minute 37 seconds, and Toastmaster Paramjit 2 minutes 5 seconds. So all are qualified for the table topic polls. I'm launching the polls now. Okay. So now can we proceed to the evaluation segment? So we have Toastmaster Uday doing the evaluation for Toastmaster Ryan's speech. Toastmaster Uday, the screen is yours.
Right. Good morning. Toastmaster Ryan told us about the advantages of the mentoring. Mentoring actually helps not only in Toastmaster, but in our day-to-day life. We learn from the experience of the mentors, and he explained the nitty-gritties of how he was mentored by DTM Anita. And though he's a confident speaker, and he does not hesitate in speaking, but some things which he lacked, and that was pointed out by DTM Anita. That was very well put, very well clarified and explained. The advantage of getting feedback, constructive feedback, with the with the promise of improvement, or with the process of how to improve further. One week back, I had seen him giving his lecture on, giving his speech on the leadership quality, and today he is giving his, next speech on the mentorship. And this is perhaps the end of level 2, if I am correct. So that's really a very good improvement. And what I found is that there is no dearth of clarification, clarity and conviction and confidence in his speech. It was very well put. But perhaps what may need a little bit of practice, perhaps, which I thought it appeared that it is his impromptu skill more into it than a preparation. Although this speech did not require a lot of preparation, but maybe some points where you could have explained about your mentor and your relationship with prior preparation, it would have really helped and improved the quality of the speech. But all in all, the speech was, with 100% conviction, and there was no dearth of clarity and no dearth of confidence, which was really great. And maybe other thing is a particular story in which you help somebody would have also, or you want to help, may also have added to it. But I would love to hear more from you, and all the best.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uday. I'm sure Toastmaster Ryan has taken his points and will work on it. Let's move to the next evaluation of the little bit speech which we had. It was almost like a table topic speech. So let's have Toastmaster Rosalinda evaluate Toastmaster Jojo's first speech. Toastmaster Rosalinda, stage is yours.
You're on mute, TM Rosalinda.
When George started his speech, I already assumed that he would be a great speaker someday. He was energetic. He started us by greeting us, and he began his speech with a question, which is a best way of opening the speech. And I appreciate that at his young age, or Jojo, at your young age, you have already this inclination of having a business and helping your family in your farm by growing fish. And also I really appreciate the way you smile, and I love the way you open your speech. But unfortunately, your speech was interrupted. I could have tell more if it has been completed, but unfortunately it is unfinished.
Would you like to talk about the objective of the icebreaker speech as well? He will see
Sorry?
the recorded part. The objective of the icebreaker speech?
The objective of Toastmaster George's speech is to
introduce himself.
Is to introduce himself and for us to know more about himself. But we were able to know him partially, but because the speech was not completed, so this only I can tell. His gesture is good. He started with his body language, with using his arm, his hands, but I cannot describe more because I have not seen everything of all part of the speech.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rosalinda. Rosalinda has just completed 2 minutes. But anyways, yeah. So we will not have a poll for the evaluation part over here because it's not justified, also for the speakers. So we'll move on to the grammarian report and the wordmaster report. Let's call our, what is the adjective form of zest, Jishan? Is it zesty?
It's a noun form. That's zest. That's zest.
Okay.
You cannot call zestive or adjective or zestious. I think it won't sound that right.
Okay. Okay. Over to you.
So good morning, everyone. So there was a lot of zest in this meeting, but the usage of the word zest was missing somehow. But I've heard it being used maybe 2 or 3 times. Ran has used, Toastmaster Paramjit has used, DT Amanita has used. It could have been more, perhaps used a little bit more. Having said that, I'll move to the grammarian report. In terms of grammar, some great usage of words. I think I don't have anything to say negative about it, but I'll just go through some of the positive words which have been used. Uh, Transformative power of mentoring, guidance, wisdom, support, fraternity, perseverance, and some nice sentences as well. Growing through failures, put in a few lessons, navigating unknown. We are all going through stepping stones to attain pinnacle of success. All inspiring sentences and inspiring words. And few of other things also, like sentences which were used to arouse some humor, such as under the teacher's nose, did not appreciate my booming business or growing business. Uh, some words where it could have been replaced with something else. Uh, I have heard saying that resurfaced with my passion. It could have been replaced with rekindled with my passion. Decorated Christmas decor. I mean, it sounded little off. Adorned the surroundings with the Christmas decor. And mostly these were the good things, and the one negative aspect was, in while we are speaking we were using the same word or the same noun form repeatedly. Like if it is fraternity, the fraternity word in one speech being used more than 4 or 5 times. So maybe if we could find some other synonym word for the fraternity. Or many times I've heard the word dearth. I mean, dearth was also used quite a few times in a quite short frame of time. So if we find a synonyms for that particular word, it would sound good, so that we don't go back to, yeah, I heard this word somewhere ahead. So that's the only point which I would like to make. Having said that, I would hand it back to the DTM Anita.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jishan. Yes, points noted. Sometimes we are so used to using words, the same words quite often. I think it's something to do with the mental state of mind. I feel today I'm really fumbling a lot because all the shocks came in at the last moment yesterday night to me regarding this meeting. So I think I was a little disheartened, but then again, the grains embedded by our mentors in the traditional format when we were attending meetings way back in 2015-16 was a meeting is a meeting, whoever is around or not. There's so much to learn from one person also. So I think I have learned my part. So now let's welcome a much more senior Toastmaster. And let's say senior, it is a Toastmaster who's been actually very genuinely going across the globe by attending meetings, which are far more effective than the traditional meetings that we are holding now in today's world. So let's welcome our Area Director, Toastmaster Paramjit Singh Ji, to do the general evaluation of this meeting. Paramjit Singh Ji, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Anita. I think it's again like today we have impromptu table topics. I think it is impromptu general evaluation also. And the word of the day was jest. It was four-letter word, but 7 people over here, okay, Satyajit is also not at the moment, they had a jest to do this meeting in one of the best way we could do it, without any flaw. It was a very smooth meeting. Started, with so many less people. I think what do you call it? The crown go to the Toastmaster of the day. That after all this, when she said disheartened, but her jest was never cut down. She was okay. Maybe for the few seconds I couldn't find out from her face, but she may be having inside her feelings. But the way she conducted, like all the things, 5 things she's doing as a Toastmaster of the day, president, and I think doing everything, whatever is possible in a meeting. doing with zest. I think that is what we have a wonderful meeting. And I really appreciate for her. She's a seasoned Toastmaster. And with so much calm way and with a comfort, she managed the meeting in a very clear, awesome way, I would say. And it was captivating. We all captivated. I didn't even, felt like I'm just getting bored with the people or at the meeting. And even with the Canva, her training for the Canva, another thing which was a part, not for the TMOD, but she added into it. Of course, she went over time, but I think that 7-10 minutes maybe, that is very much important for everyone over here. And I could see from the screen that everybody was really listening and understanding what you are teaching. It was really a small, in 10 minutes, you could make a flyer. That is, you have made it it's not like you did it on the stage. You did over there and shown, I think, all the aspects of Canva, which they can explore more further into them. But it was a comprehensive training of Canva in 10 to 12 minutes, I think. Now, and you introduce everyone with a proper introduction, ask the speakers their name, title name, everything very, very well done. And of course, let us talk, because that's what I felt. So I concentrated more on TMOD for the day for the first time in the beginning. Satyajit was there. Of course, I think it's a festival time for most of the people over here. And he was also, I think, on the move. But he started the meeting absolutely on time. That is something, when we see so many less people, we think, okay, let other people join. But we started the meeting on time. That is something very great. And here, whatever he could do from the car, he did his best with his modulation. Of course, then we had a wonderful 2 speeches. Mentor is the one thing which I always say, the one word which I have learned. Listen more than a Toastmaster, word Toastmaster in our life of Toastmasters. Mentor. And Ryan had a wonderful speech. Of course, Jojo was speaking very well, but unfortunately, we had to leave in between. Now, the word of the day, jest. Of course, this is some wonderful word. And the only thing I will ask, of course, it may be very fast, but if you can display PowerPoint, that would have been added to it. And otherwise, you explained very well. And in your grammarian report, I think in this small gathering, you could find so much of good words. That means you are really actively listening to every word we are speaking. That is something very great. You did it very well. Mr. Jishan, wonderful. That is really wonderful. And our evaluators, Mr. Master Uday and Rosalinda, they did their best with whatever they heard, and the comprehensive reports, both of them. Of course, Rosalinda didn't get much time to evaluate. The only thing for both of them is and the end, always summarize. Always when you do the evaluation, and the last, just summarize with this good points, this point of improvement, you become, because that will, it's like it's completing the story. That is the only thing. And for I think I will like to clap for Mr. Uday, impromptu tabletop master. My goodness, and he came with so much fast the idea of first how to get the festival. Okay, there was the festival, and he used that one and asked everyone a question in a very, I think, very simple way, and a very connecting way, I will say. It was like a connecting. It was not like a tabletop masters doing it. It's like a person who is very close to you is asking you these questions. That is, I think, power of communication he had, and the voice and his experience he shared with us also after the table topic. Every table topic also, he shared his experience. I think he's a well-learned and well-experienced gentleman who did it very well. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Uday. And everything goes well, which ends well. I think we had a wonderful meeting with as the Toastmaster of the day said, that when we plan, sometimes unplanned things are better planned. So today, I think that is the day today. And let us, even now after the meeting, we have a jest to enjoy the festival today. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. The most important thing that I'd like to mention here is I love calling Toastmaster Paramjit Singh Ji as a general evaluator, because he's got only good words for everyone. And it's so nice to listen to it. It's like putting sweet in your mouth, on a festival day, and especially when you're fasting. So thank you so much once again, Toastmaster Paramjit Singh ji. And yes, I do have the results for the table topics, the impromptu table topics. We have two winners. We have Toastmaster Ryan, congratulations, and our AD, Toastmaster Paramjit Singh ji. Thank you so much, both of you. Congratulations. I'll send the certificates to you all. Yes, and we need to do a lot of preparation. We have the contest coming in. The AD is going to tell us when the area contest will be. Mostly, I think it will be in the next year, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think it will be in January, January or mid-February.
February, yeah. So before that, 4 contests have to be completed in each club. So please brace yourselves. We can't do any impromptu preparation for that. We need to be really steady, and a lot of mentoring is needed. Whomever you're taking as your mentor, please go grill yourself. If you're participating in table topics, please go to any online club that's happening. ACE is happening on Wednesday. Wonderful club, I know it. And then there are other clubs also which are happening online, like IES is happening online. So many other clubs. So please go there, try a table topics and come out. It's only a practice session. Just be there for the table topics and come out. It's okay if people think that you're coming in only for the table topics. But please do this and take up evaluation, because the better you are as an evaluator, the more professed you become as a speaker. Because you are evaluating, you know what is expected from you when you are a speaker. So please do these 2 things very importantly. Evaluations. I was there yesterday at Brahm's meeting, Toastmaster Paramjit. I would still say all those speeches were not up to the mark, definitely. But there's so much grilling. I feel Indians are far better. At least Dubai, UAE is far better, because we do a lot of grilling over here. So I think you all have to thank yourself that you are in this part of the domain where Toastmasters is taken very seriously. So we have to churn out the inside champ to come out. So there's a lot of efforts that need to be put in. Please don't take contest. Just like that. It's not about giving a speech. It's about inspiring people. Even if it's your table topics, your humor, or your international speech, or your evaluation. Don't make it a facade. Try to be natural. There's a lot that you can do. Okay, so please go ahead and work on this. And anything else that I need to add? Yeah, I think that's about it.
Any Toastmaster, like for evaluation, for international speech, anybody want to contact me for any help, I am available for you. Just put in the word,
Nice.
just write down, and I will be there. Whatever I have experienced in last 4 years, I will share with you everything, and so that our club as well as our area, and we go up to the district level of club, people from our club, as Toastmaster Anita was telling, we are having a 7-minute challenge yesterday, and she's absolutely right. UAE people are really good. They are better than the world. I'm not saying because I am now listening to people from almost about 27 countries of people. I listen to them every week. Today also I'm going to listen to them. But when I see as the speakers and the trainings and the mentorship we have in UAE, I think we are in the very safe hands, and we can really go ahead. I think that is something which and anybody who want my help for anything, please let me know. I am available for you. Please,
I
thank you.
think what we can do. Thank you so much for reminding. We need to call Toastmaster Paramjit Singh ji for evaluation education for the contest, like how to evaluate for a contest. Because you come in from such a great experience background, I think you can really give in whatever needed at New Start Rendezvous, and let's make the most of this. Literally.
You plan and let me know. I will be there. Yeah.
Yes, I would want you to evaluate the evaluators after the education session as well.
Absolutely.
We'll go in for that.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
We will do that. We'll do that.
That's about it. I think we'll call this meeting number 97. Finally, I'm going to adjourn it with the power vested in me as the president of Rendezvous Toastmasters Club. Thank you each and everyone who's been a part of this club, including Satyajit, who's been driving and still being a part of this. Thank you very much, and hope to see you all soon again. So with that, happy. Take care.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.